this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Ohio State's offense will be the first up today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short game. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it in the opening drive from their own territory. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense. The Volunteers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the defensive end's just too athletic for this offensive line. Coming off the edge, quarterback didn't even see him coming. How about that sack for the defense?
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive on the 21. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Makes the grab. It's Graham. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Porter. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. They'll run this play from the pistol formation.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And the single back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
What a catch! And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts them in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Throws a stiff one. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. And now the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Lagway. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Fleming. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's the second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught on the outside. It's Jefferson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. The receiver makes the catch. Football comes out. Oh, he's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. Touchdown, Volunteers. They were not going to catch him that time.
When you talk about avoiding a disaster, that ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Takes the handoff. It's Davis. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What doesn't get rid of the ball, track for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's able to get the boot away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Volunteers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Press coverage now from these DBs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. That's caught. It's Porter. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Handoff to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget a skill-played defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, I'm not shocked here at all by this play. The offense is facing a third and long. Why not just throw it up and take a chance? Maybe you get a completion. Maybe you get a pass interference. Worst case, it's intercepted. But it's almost like a punt. The ball is thrown so far downfield.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, he makes the catch. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On first down, it's play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And it's taken at the 45. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it in the open. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Pulls it in. It's Staley. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So now it's third and short from the plus 24. Could be four-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
And the Vols will look to convert here on fourth down.
Get set, get set.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. They trail by 8, 21-13. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? To the air. It's Lagway. That's reeled in. It's Fleming. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle after the pick, and then he'll do it for the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
I love the running back angle route. It's an easy throw and easy read for the quarterback, and you get the ball in the hands of a dangerous playmaker.
Handoff from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The Volunteers churn out another 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Now it's 2nd down here. Send the back in motion. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the Volunteers will have to kick this away.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. That's reeled in. It's Graham. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Hand it off. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Try and muscle for the 1st down. That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets them up at the 24.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They came up... In the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Staley. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. After a huge gain all the way to the 40. The ball's hustled to the line to crank up the tempo.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. The sure hands, it's Jefferson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. He's looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Touchdown, Dobbs. He couldn't stop him there. And now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. And that ball's incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Boom. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Vols come to the line to run the hurry up. A quick throw out left, complete.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. What a grab in the end zone in the clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So following the touchdown, now the offense looks for the two-point conversion to tie this game up late. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he doesn't make it. Stop short, and the defense preserving a two-point lead here. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Leaning on the run game here. Got the first down and still motoring. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Tennessee, 26.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Jefferson. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on first down. He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Vols getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And it's incomplete. That's a risky throw on first down. Lucky to avoid the interception there. Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Football's loose. They scoop up the ball. It's on a live play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. It's 2nd down and 11. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Crowd trying to make a difference here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start